Cool, we're back over here. It's the winter time here, and sticking around for a little while, trying to see what we can work with here to help out. Friend here, they got some information, so we're doing the horses here. They mentioned something about possibly expanding because this is just a couple horses, and they don't have many people riding the horses or doing things. Somebody's got to ride them every day, so it's one of those things like, well, I'll help you out with that, but same thing. It's just basically a horse farm, and if there's nobody here, it's kind of hard to do much of anything, because it's just sitting here with the horses in it. And they're doing all right, so I'm helping them ride them every day, so every month, whatever you want to call it here. But they're looking at an area. I'm going to show you. We're going to see what we can work with. This is the farm there. I have my own account here, but we don't have. We got what, $500, I think, or $50, I think is what. So we don't have much of anything, so we can't really help out money wise. But this the owner here is definitely looking at some things. So I'm gonna check it out. Let's get done riding this horse around, so I'm talking about saying, no saying. So we'll figure this out here in just a few. I'm gonna drop this horse off real quick, and then we'll go from there. Well, once it finishes the 100%, come on, buddy. Or I should say, lady. There we go. Dropped her off. We find her and go clean her up. Got lady 1, lady 2. So as you can see, both ladies are in good shape. Boom, 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 boom. Cleanliness 100, fitness 100, daily riding 100. So their puberty's moving on up. Not doing too much on the feed wise, so that's good. Doing good, ladies. But I'm gonna jump in the truck and show what we're talking about here. So this is where. So we got some equipment over here at this farm or this area, which honestly we might be moving some stuff in and around. Oh wait, that goes back around that way. I gotta figure where these roads at. Take this old pick 'em up truck. So what we're looking at is we're over here. So I was looking at, because there's 2 cow barns. There's first off that they were talking about. There's right here a bottle milking. So they want to do some possible bottles there, and look at there's 2 cow barns, two cow pastures. One's right here at field number 4, and one's at number 5. So this is 1.8 million. So almost over $1.75 million. Really expensive. This was only 693, so less than a million. So if we do this one, and they were talking about like in this pasture, this is just like I said, we're still gonna talk to them about it. But if we get this, it's grass. We can mow that down and make that into hay right away, and boom, start feeding the animals. Then they can start getting some milk made, and we can take it up to that spot here. Sorry, make some bottled milk. So let's go down there and check it out. So we're gonna go ahead and take a trip down to the spot. Let's see what we're looking at. So turn the blinker on late. Ooh, jumpy truck. Jumpy truck. And that field right there is their oat field for the horses, I should say. Oops, that's a. So I mean, even though with those we can sell off some oats and help them out with that too. There should be some type of goodness going on there. But the big part is getting this cow stuff set up. So we're getting down here. Look at this. We're riding into the trench area. That barn, that land is, where are we at now? We're way up there still. Okay, so we're going to turn. Oh, we got a ways to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get down to that cow barn. I'm going to show you what we're talking about. There's two pastures. I'm going to show you both of them real quick. And then we'll go from there. But I'm going to I'll be back here once we get to the first pasture. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Or just around the corner, actually. There's actually that first cow pasture there. This is the $1 million one there. The pasture has got the big lake in it, so that's cool. We've got plenty of water, so that's not an issue. But they also have $1 million that charges, so it's a little pricey. But also, another hand of that is it does have that. There's also the cow pasture, and there's also farm land and buildings and all kinds of stuff. So there's some options here, but see, we don't need much for what we're doing. If we just do this, this has got the feeding bot as well, so that's another addition to this one. So this one takes straw for bedding. The other one doesn't take straw, which is interesting. So let's go ahead and take a look at the other one real quick here to see. I think the other one's a little more open pasture. So let's go ahead and check on down over there. You can see real estate. Everything's for sale, apparently. And even if people own it right now, give them the right amount of money, they'll be like, okay. I mean, but isn't that how it really is in pretty much anywhere? I mean, seriously. Oh, I don't want to sell. How about I give you $1 million? Okay. There's the other pasture there to the left. Yep, because it goes over to the water area, the lake area. So let's go ahead and pull in here. This is right across from the anhydrous. Now, this doesn't take straw. We don't really need to mess with that either. So that's another nice thing about that. There's no straw needed necessarily. We get out here. I can't open this. Technically, this one says it takes water, even. So that's another option. That's another thing we have to keep in mind is we gotta get water. Anybody call that number? Here's a quarter. Call someone. Who cares? See, this is the pasture, so they don't have the full pasture, obviously, because there's water in it. Same with on the other side over there. So I'm not sure. You know, I'm curious now. I wonder if the cows are walking on. They walk on water. But again, there's a pasture here. The buildings are right there. That technically goes kind of along with the other pasture, even though they're not actually part of it. Because we come back over here and like this over here, these buildings and silos and stuff are kind of right next to that. So that's the other problem. Now I'm looking at this. Is this silo going to be? If this is a hay silo, because that would be really good. Get that mixed into. Okay, I gotta look at some of the stuff here and figure out what they want, what we're gonna do. But it's not up to us. We're not paying for it. Oh, paddle, yay. But we're gonna find out and then go from there. So I will go ahead and take a look at all this. Talk to the owner of the horse pasture area and see what we're gonna do, because we can go ahead and help them out with some more of this here and get them back up to par. Big old. It's pretty good sized buildings here. So the main thing is that pasture. What are we going to do with that? And I want to check that silo, because that's going to be, it's grain. That's one thing. If that's going to be something we can do, mixed TMR, ooh, that would be a nice addition to it. First things first, let's go check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and be back in just a little bit. All right. So we went over into April here. We went ahead and, bring some more out. Looks like I talked to the owners here, and they did. Oh, they want us to pull off the sign here. We're going to remove the sign because this is not for sale. They bought this not too long ago. For some reason, the sign's still out there. But either way, we're going to go ahead and go back down to that cow barn area. We have to go back to the horses too, because they've not been ridden for this month or today, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to go ahead and take care of those as well. But come on, this neighborhood here, nice relaxing evening, and come on in the morning. We're doing some. Supposed to be on vacation, but we're doing some work. But hey, it's not a problem. We're helping some people out, and yeah, they're giving us room and board, so we're not paying for anything. So that's cool. Ooh, all the bumpies here. So, but yeah, no, this is a neat old truck to let us use too. I like it. Come out here to this road. Nice thing with the cow barn is not too far away from this hotel or this house or whatever you want to call it. We did. So look, so this grass field here is now part of that, the business, if you know what I'm saying. as we're coming around here, as you can see, there's some extra storage spaces now. So we're going to pull up in here real quick. Now, so they didn't have enough for equipment and everything because everything's up at the horse pasture area. So worst case, we can borrow that and bring it down to help out, or they can, I should say, but we're helping. This is ready to harvest. This was already here. Technically, we wait another month to get a lot higher yield, but I think we'll start on it. So we got a barn here, just like up at the other place there. Couple pallet, couple bale storages here. So this is for, so one's gonna be for straw, or sorry, one for hay, one for silage. Then we can mix it for TMR, so which is pretty cool. And get some water in there, but oh, we can take this sign out too. Okay, but yeah, this will take 200 cows. So we're gonna get some cattle in here too, but we're gonna get the grass going. You get some mowing done first. We're gonna get some equipment down here. Yes, this is gonna be nice. They're gonna have be able to get some milk out of this here. Maybe. I wonder how the milk's gonna come out. We're gonna have to figure that one out because there's only a spot for cows, feed, and water. I think we just made of just maybe a different situation here, but we're gonna have to figure that one out. Might have to work on that. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. I just thought about that. Oh my gosh. This pasture doesn't have an actual milk area, so we might have to we'll have to talk to the owner about that. But hey, you want to use this for beef cattle, or you want, because we could probably throw in a milk. This section here is technically part of the land, so all this, that, all through here. As you can see, there's just a little. So yeah, we should be good. I want to ask him about that. I didn't even think about that. Wow. Some realtor I am, huh? We're going to have to figure that one out and go from there. But yeah, we're going to get some equipment down here, start getting mowing, and get this grass going. As you can see, yeah, we'll get the grass done, and then what says needs plowing. Ooh, so that's going to need to be redone. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get all that stuff taken care of. So on that note, I have to figure out what's going on with the milk part of this. So that's going to be a situation for sure. But we'll work on all that. I'll talk to the owner again that just bought the property. That's who knows what's going on. I feel terrible now because I was kind of part of that. And then we got all this stuff built in here too. Like I said, I've been part of it. I didn't do it all, but you know, they mentioned what they were looking for. And nice stuff for mowing equipment, the boom, some bales, boom, and get a little piece of equipment for make a TMR and just throw it in there, boom, boom, done. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that and see if we can figure this out because that's dangerous. Sweet. All right. So we got a project for next time. Thank you very much. So don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, living. How you doing? What's going on in your world? You have a great day, morning, night, evening, whatever you got going on while you're watching. Thank you all so much. I appreciate everybody. Take care, and we'll catch you next time. Don't forget to become a member. Click it. Thanks again. I appreciate everybody. Take care, and bye-bye.